Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And where we are today is at Kells Water, which is near Kells, near Ballymena. And the reason why we're here is for this man's grave here, because this is the Reverend William Staveley. And I mentioned him when I done a wee video on the 1798 rebellion at Kells, because he was the minister who accompanied Daniel English actually to the scaffold. And of course Daniel was hung at Connor Bridge, and I've done a wee video on that. But this is the minister here, the Reverend William Staveley, and of course he was minister of this church for a while. And so it's great to be able to see where he is buried, and I'll try and read it out to you. It says, in memory of the Reverend William Staveley, who departed this life May 7th, 1825, in the 82nd year of his age, and 55th of his ministry, I think that says. This stone is erected by the Reformed Presbyterian Congregation of Kells Water, to which he was pastor during the last 25 years of his life. So that's fantastic. And there's a couple of other wee memorials there to his daughters. Here rests the body of Ellen, fifth daughter of the late Reverend William Staveley. She died on the 19th of February 1827, aged 31 years. And then it says also his youngest daughter Jane, who died 26th of November 1850, and she was aged 49 years. And then there's another one over there which is hard to see because of the growth, but it's here rests the body of, it's one of his daughters anyway, the late Reverend William Staveley. And so this is the grave, and it's fantastic to have this and to be able to see the Reverend Staveley's grave. And of course he accompanied one of the United Irishmen, Daniel English, to the scaffold. He was arrested himself, the Reverend Staveley, but he was found not guilty. But there's a wee plaque up there, and this is actually to the stonemason who built the church, and his name is Orr, John Orr, and it was built, if you can see there, in 1806. And I hope to do some more videos on the Covenanters, because there's a big Covenanter history here. The building there in front of us is actually a memorial hall to David Houston, who was a big Covenanter, and so I hope to do a few videos on David as well as Alexander Peden. So join me for those. God bless.